Hello everyone, welcome back to another installment of Let's Play Lost Odyssey. It's been a week since I've uploaded, was on my vacation for a week, had a blast, and now we're back with more Let's Playing. So, I left off in the City of Uhra as Seth and Tolton began their little adventures here, and Tolton is quickly learning that he is no longer the King of Uhra. What's going on? So before we move on and continue on with the story, I have to do a little quick equipment management, which I really didn't do, excuse me, the last couple of episodes. So I just want to see if there's anything better for my characters here. And it does look like there is. The hard Spatha can be replaced with the red snake, so I'm going to give that to Seth. And Bruiser Ring, I think, is okay. Yeah, I'll leave her with the Bruiser Ring for now. And I didn't really mess with Tolton too much. We're going to keep him with this ceremonial sword, which he came with. And we're going to go ahead and give him, I guess, the Lotus Ring. And we'll give him an accessory. Now, remember, he's not an immortal. He's immortal. So, whatever accessory you decide to give him is what he's going to have on. You can't really, learn it, then have it for later on. You can't learn it. So, we're going to give him... let's give him the Knight's Earrings. Why not? See if it increases his defense slightly. Okay, and then last thing I want to do before we move on is Skill Link. I think she currently... Yeah, she's learning one already. Oh, no, she's not. She learned Cut Down already, so we're going to give her... Member Hit. Okay, we're good. Tolton's good. Let's continue on with the game. We already... obviously saved. There's a big crowd of people. So, to the right we go. And to the next area. And I'll be the first one to say that I'm very glad to be back. I really enjoyed my week off, as I said. But I kind of missed recording, so it's kind of good to be back recording. Continuing on with Lost Odyssey. Continuing on with my other projects. And hopefully I'll have these done. So I can move on to some new stuff shortly. And maybe another month. I don't know how long this is going to take me. I am excited to get this done with, though. I feel like it has been dragging on. Not that that's a bad thing. Well, it is a bad thing to drag, but,
Oh, blood of the royal house, bestow your glory on this man.
Shut your face.
Grant this man, Gohtzan, the power to assume the throne.
What the hell is that?
It's a ritual whereby people not of the royal bloodline may assume the throne. The successor must be adopted as a member of the royal house. This involves making them drink the blood of the rulers of Uhra.
Ugh, that's disgusting.
There's definitely been a lot of stuff going on the last few episodes with story and a lot of story. Ever since we started Disc 3, it's been nothing but story, really. But I don't really mind that.
This man, Gohtzan, has imbibed the history of the throne of Uhra. He has won the right to be named official successor to the royal house. Rejoice, for a new era has come for the everlasting royal house of Uhra.
Damn you, Gohtzan! You intended this all along.
The ambitions of mortal men know no bounds.
And now
Problem
Tolton is...
Gohtzan is immortal, and his ambitions reach even beyond that.
Tolton is finally realizing how evil Gohtzan is.
Listen, this isn't the time to blame yourself. Or would you rather just let him get away with it?
Certainly not.
All right then. Now, how do we get to him?
Don't. There he is.
Seth!
Hey!
Way to make yourself known.
Stand aside.
What?
My son! Wait!
Her son said, who looks older than she is. But she's not. Remember, she's immortal. She doesn't age. Her son aged, and he's like 80 years old. Funny how things work. Meanwhile, in a world far away.
We have received word. The king of Goza is dead. Uhra has double-crossed us. Their magical ice attack has dealt us a tremendous blow. The king left this force here in this tunnel to mitigate just such a situation. Uhra thinks that it has succeeded and will therefore be off guard. We will take this opportunity to mount an all-out attack. We shall not waver as we carry out our late Majesty's will to avenge our families and the people of Goza. We shall make Uhra a sea of fire!
Obviously, in case you don't know what's going on here, if you've been watching my last couple episodes, you remember that during that meeting with Seth, being King of Gohtzan and all that, that Gangora unleashed his attack of ice using Grand Staff and obliterated, not only obliterated half of Gohtzan, froze all the townspeople, but also killed the king. And now all the Gohtzan soldiers and other leaders are extremely pissed off, and now they're going after Uhra. Sure enough. So, really, Gangora just added fuel to the fire, and now Uhra and Gohtzan are all at a all-out war, and Numara is kind of just pushed to the side for this moment. I'm sure we'll be hearing from Numara, you know, later on. Here comes the badass. He looks cool in that suit too. This part you might find kind of interesting.
What are they doing? That's oil!
Does not look like oil.
I make this sacrifice to kindle the royal blood
burn everyone.
within me, and thus make it my blood.
His blood.
Said.
In case you're wondering, this whole Seth character was kind of introduced in one of the previous memories. Obviously, I didn't show it off, but if you go and look back at the memories, they mentioned this Seth character. Who Seth recalls
What's
being
going
her
on?
son.
I don't know, but it's no earthquake.
Then he gives this Seth character a look, so obviously they know each other from somewhere. You look so wise and old. And then, what is this anarchy?
It's the Gohtzan army.
Perfect.
Yep. Goza has come to invade Uhra. And interestingly enough, it actually benefits us because Gangora was about to kill a bunch of Uhran soldiers, including Seth. And this is the perfect distraction to pull him out of there.
Forward!
That's our way in.
Yup.
What?
Don't just stand there. Come on.
Go! Now we got this war here against Uhra and Goza. I'm not really sure Gangora gives a damn. how Seth and Tolton got up there? I don't know. Amphitheater of the sky. So now we're brought to this area. You see all these soldiers battling, and all you gotta do is just avoid them all. You will run into very tough battles. I'll go ahead and show you one of these battles. But it's only really one or two battles you should run into. They're extremely tough. But if you get past one battle, you should be fine. Look at this. You don't know who to attack here. You got Uhran infantry and Gohtzan infantry. I'm pretty sure they'll attack each other. So what we want to do, let's see, front row, they're all front row. So what we want to do, I think, is split the damage. Let's see if that works. See what happens there. Oh, look at it, they're already guarding. I'm hoping they attack each other. I think they're supposed to. Yep, there you go. So you want to try to keep them alive so they beat the hell out of each other and wear each other down. And they'll keep attacking you. So it's definitely quite a challenging fight. So spread the damage as much as you can, and you should be fine. Come on. Because the problem is once you kill one of them, you screw yourself. You know, if you kill like all of the Gohtzan soldiers or all the Uhran soldiers, all you have to focus on is you now. Yeah. So just let them beat the living hell out of each other. Almost. Okay. Not too bad. They're getting low on health, so now I'm going to focus on this guy. Eventually they'll all kill each other. Of course they're aiming for me now. Yeah, baby! You beat the hell out of each other. Alright, that's one dead. Now that guy's weak, so we're going to want to focus on one of the Gohtzan infantry. Make it one-on-one now. Alright, dead. So now it's 2 soldiers left, and they're going after each other. Perfect. And that should be enough for us to finish them off. We'll take out this guy first. Let's see. Dead. Leaves one guy. Tolton is definitely getting better with his HP and defense, although he's still kind of weak, so it's something we got to work on. There you go. But definitely a little tough battle, but we got through it, and we continue on. And Tolton leveled up. Fine with me. Okay, gonna do a quick little heal. Alright. And now we should be able to get to... There you go. No, another battle. Wow, these battles are definitely tough. I mean, Tolton's torn up. If it wasn't for the enemies essentially attacking each other, we would be dead. And everyone's out of magic. That's always a good sign. Anyways, let's try to get this done. We gotta go and find Seth's son. Yeah, we're good. There you go. Easy enough. So we ran into 2 battles throughout this. I edited one of them out, the other one I showed you.
I don't know what to do. They came from nowhere. Get me out of here. Somebody help.
There he is.
How do we get out of here? How do we get out of this?
Seth!
These parts are a little awkward.
It's okay. It's okay. Oh.
Mama?
Yep. This is my boy.
Huh?
What?
Mama. This man, isn't he the king of Uhra?
I'll tell you later. Long story. We're out of here. Come on.
Mama!
Move it!
Okay.
Could you imagine like an 80-year-old man? know what I mean? That's just awkward and bizarre. But whatever, makes sense to the story. Meanwhile,
Miserable worms. Your bumbling efforts mean nothing.
Gangora's mad.
Acolytes! Send me to Grandstaff.
And you know Gangora, with his mentality, he's got to be up to no good.